Okay. So these are fundamental steps in ERP process. Okay, that is what they are explaining. So if you take an example, so how the learning approach, okay, will greater understanding of how basic SAP process in the business technology. So if we take an example of one bike manufacturing company, so how those kind of scenarios will come in case of bike manufacturing. So there will be in production, there will be a HR, there will be procurement, there will be planning, there will be maintenance. So those all things will cover in one manufacturing process, right? Manufacturing, if you have to do one bike. So similarly, this covers our SAP ECC or SAP S4HANA is designed to meet all kinds of the client requirement. That's what they're just telling. Okay. So this is just they're explaining about the ECC. So just we are meeting a customer. Okay. If we need to explain how SAP they can be used.
Okay.
So that we need to saying here, and this is the personal journey. Okay. How we need to see in the upcoming sections. Okay. Related to SAP.
Okay.
So yeah, this is just an exercise. I don't think this is required. This is a basic one. How to launch a theory and those things. They are just giving a demo.
Yes. I think these can be skipped.
Yeah, that's what. Maybe you can try whenever you have time. Or whenever you log in into this one, Fiori will get to know, okay, how to log in. Just we need to use same our login user ID and password. There will be a link. In the link, it will ask us to put the credential, where to put the credential and log in. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, same thing which is they have given a demo. So this is global overview of SAP business process. This covers everything. Okay. Yeah. The software is business suite is available at a year level. So there is a video available here for this. Okay. We can also not required as introduction.
Yeah.
So next it is related to assessment. You can skip this one, not required. These questions and all you can try by yourself. Okay, it will give you the
I will.
also. Okay, maybe based on your understanding, you will have some. There won't be any questions based on this, but yeah, you can try. So let us go here. So as is a general overview, right? They are giving, you can see here, procure to pay process they have given end to end. Plan to produce, this is manufacturing. This is order to cash, sales. So these are the main three areas in wherever we go. It will be available in all the organizations, right? So that's why they're focusing on this, okay, at the high level. Purchase order in SAP S4HANA, metals management. This they have given end-to-end process. We have procure to pay cycle, right? That you are aware of it. The requisition will be created based on the requirement. So then they are going to send those requirement into the purchase department. Or if user is already aware of the source, means which supplier is going to provide, so they are going to even inform buyer, this is the supplier I want to buy this material or service. So accordingly, they will send the PO to the particular vendor. Or if the source is not available, then they have to go for this RFQ process. RFQ process, they will select some suppliers based on the availability in the market. So then they will get the quotation. So those quotations, we enter it in a SAP, right? Based on those, SAP has given some features wherein we can compare the quotations which we have received from the vendor, and we can select one vendor which is okay to particularly supply that specific requirement. So then we send the purchase order. Then we have an option to get the confirmations, or maybe we can send the reminders if supplier is not sending in time, or we can remind him this is the date we have a delivery need to be done. So those things, those features are available. Then we have to receive the goods from the customer vendor. Then we receive it in a warehouse or a store location, or if it is related to consumption, this will be received by the particular cost center or project, like that. So after that, the invoice has to be verified. That is invoice verification, wherein we match both purchase order, goods shipped with respect to the invoice. If all things are matching, then there will be an invoice to be posted, and that will be sent for payment for the finance person. So that is the end-to-end procure to pay cycle. Okay, that is what they are going to explain here. Okay, in the video, it is only 48 seconds. Okay, so same thing which they have given here. Okay, by giving an example of one of the bicycle company, what we have seen right earlier, the example of the motorcycle company. So that they so this is the basic steps, right? The journey generally starts with 1 minute. Praveen is calling actually.
Sure.
Good morning, Naveen.
Good morning, Praveen. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also fine.
The training, did you contact that person?
Yeah, actually, I'm in the training only. We already started from 10:30. Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I will update you. Yeah. Okay. So these are the basic steps, right, in procurement: purchase order, and goods receipt, and invoice receipt. So this is an image. So generally in ECC we have a transaction codes, right? ME21N and MIGO and invoice receipt. Here they have given the apps, right? In SAP S4HANA, we have a transaction code also. Along with that, we can use these apps. It all depends on the user. If user is already using ECC from long time, they are okay with the ECC, they can go with the transaction codes only.
GUI.
Some users, they are new to the SAP or new to, so those people, they can use, if they want to use the app, they can use app at the moment. Be in future, maybe if SAP removes the transaction codes, all has to use apps only, specific to all the transactions. Okay. So purchase order, we have this manage purchase order app will be available. Okay. Then for goods receipt, we have app called post goods receipt for purchasing document. And we have create supplier invoice app. Okay, for invoice receipt. We have Miro, right? Miro, we have an app called create supplier invoice. Okay. So that's the. So this purchase order management, they're giving how we are creating purchase order. So those details will be there. These are all basics. Okay. We don't have to go through these videos. Yeah.
Okay, you can skip.
Maybe if you have a time, you just
Sure,
see,
I will.
okay?
I'll try.
Yeah. And if you have any questions on that after seeing, maybe you can just note down. We'll discuss
Sure,
in the
and
next
then
class.
I'll just get back to you.
Yeah. So the same thing which is explained here. So ordering address, terms of payment, all those things will be still master data, right? While we are creating any purchase order, either we reference with the requisition, or if you are not referencing any requisition, we have to enter material number or the vendor number. So from that, whatever the data which has to be taken into the order, all those things will be defaulted, right? Material short text and unit of measure, material group. All these come from material master. Similarly, the ordering address, terms of payment, these things are taken from the business partner. Business partner in SAP S4HANA, it is called as a business partner.
Right.
Earlier, it was ECC, it was a vendor, right? So that's how. And price, it will be in the info record or contract. So whatever is created or available for the vendor and the material combination. Okay.
Okay.
So this explains the structure, right? You aware, right? How the SAP
Right, right,
purchase
right.
order, it has an header, item overview, and item details. So the main thing is header and item data, because generally people will enter the data and check the details mostly here. So that's how it contains what data we can see in the header data. So document type will be available, supplier, currency, terms of payment, purchase order date. So these will be the main fields which are available, and data we can see. And item data we can see item category, account item category, material, short text, delivery date,
Quantity, delivery date,
price.
price.
Right. Same thing which I was explained here. Okay. So
Okay.
there's no difference between ECC and S4HANA in this case. Okay, there won't be any change. It will be the same, except the app is available here.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a demo how to create a purchase order. Okay. I think
Okay. We can
have to
skip
see
this.
this also. Yeah. Let's go to next. So in procure to pay process itself, PO is done. Now they're explaining about the goods receipt process.
Okay.
So this how to receive the goods based on the delivery note which is supplied by the supplier. Okay, with the create goods receipt for the purchasing document app or Migo transaction. Okay, we can use both. So here we are just checking against the purchase order, whatever the delivery we are receiving, whether they are received the correct material which is mentioned in the purchase order, correct quantity which has been given, and the correct delivery date they have delivered. All those things we need to check, right? That is what the against PO we need to see at the time of delivery. Okay,
Don't you think that the store person also needs to check the price with the PO, or he has nothing to do with the price?
no price. I think they're not bothered about the price actually. Store persons.
Because that can be adjusted through the subsequent debit or credit, and that is not basically the role of a store person. That will more basically the role of
Yes.
a ACM.
Yeah, they are not bothered about it generally. They mainly are concerned on the quantity and whether whatever they in the purchase order same material has been received, and if material is
there is any
received,
shelf life.
is it defect free? Yeah, defect free, and it looks good, and those things they generally check. That is their this one, concern and their responsibility. Yeah, what are the things they are checking, right? Material delivered, information about the quantity, and if there is any inspection needs to be done, so that will be an QM module. There will be a QM module available, right? SAP. So that will take care. If there is no QM module involved, then it will generally go for whoever ordered the material. They only have to check it, and they have to confirm it whether they received the right material.
Just a message. I have one call. Landline. Hello. হ্যাঁ কি বলছেন? হ্যাঁ বলো। আমি বলেছিলাম একবার পায়েলের সাথে কথা বলে নিতে। বলেছিল? হ্যাঁ, কি বললো? তুমি আমাকে একটা নাগাদ হচ্ছে কল করো, আমি একটা হচ্ছে মিটিং এ আছি। Sorry sir, yes, please continue.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, generally when we do the this one, right, we have a material document and accounting document. that gets generated. So accounting document will be created only if the material is evaluated.
Right.
So this you aware, right? When the accounting document gets created.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
that is
if the
which is
material
given,
is
and
maintained with the standard price,
scroll
then
down. I think that's it. Yeah. This is a demo. What are the details we need to check and what things they are comparing? So those things which is given. And this is an how they post. It's an exercise. Okay. You can just see. So next is incoming invoice. So we have create supplier invoice app available. So this is how the invoice verification will be done. That video explains. So they're going to check against the purchase order, goods receipt has been done, or we are before goods. This one, okay. Either whether it's a GR based
meeting end
IV
time
or
has reached.
sorry.
Meeting end time reached. I think. There
Is
a
it
pop-up.
ended?
No, it's not. It's continuing, but there is a pop-up. Meeting
Okay.
end time reached. Anyway, you please continue.
Okay. Is it recording is continuing, right?
I don't know, sir.
Let me check from my end.
Yes, recording is continuing.
Okay. In time reached. Okay. I think it will disconnect. I am not sure. Let us continue until it does disconnect.
Continue, sir.
Yeah. Generally, we can do invoice posting based on the purchase order, material document. Okay, we can compare, we can verify against these things when we post the supplier invoice. So after posting invoice verification, generally for invoice document will be created. Generally, how we generate accounting document at the time of GR. Similarly, during a year also, accounting document will be gets created. Okay, to the supplier. So this shows what are the informations which are there in the supplier invoice. So these things, right? Again, it will repeat. If we go to invoice verification, same things will come there also. Okay, but there it will explain in detail everything. Okay, this is at high level. So supplier number will be there, supplier address, invoice number, document date, tag, and what is the amount we need to pay, what is the purchase order or delivery order number, like reference to this, and invoice items means for what invoice we are giving this invoice. Okay, in terms of payment. Okay, so those details are mostly available in all the invoices. So that is what is given, and supplier invoice app used to post the supplier invoice in the S4HANA. This is a demo. So next, I think there will be a quiz, outlining, finance management, accounting. Okay, this is related to the finance. Okay, we don't have to. This is saying core finance. After that, what core finance will be doing for the payment? That's what they're explaining. It's nothing related to us actually. Account payables, account receivables. I told right. This is actually a general
Right. Understood.
course.
You
Yeah,
can
it gives
you can
us.
skip this. But I'll read this in my spare time. Don't worry.
Right. Yeah, and just go. Yeah, the eye level. Yeah, I think this I don't have to explain. You don't even you don't have to go this one. Financial statements. This is I think we also don't understand all these things. Understand reconciliation accounts, balance sheet. Okay, this I think CO and CO and FI both.
This reconciliation will be coming into picture when we will be having the vendor master data.
I think it won't come to us actually. Yeah. Reconciliation and account will be there in the
Vendor master.
Vendor master, yeah, that account we enter, but related to those things, any
Related
issues or
to those
something, it will be at
hardcore
finance.
procurement, it is not there. Yeah.
It comes here, but we enter the data in the vendor master, but the issues will be go to finance only, not with
Right.
us. Yep. So this is also, I think we need to. So business product is given, but it will be covered in the next sessions also. So
Sure.
we don't have to worry on that. Procurement, materials. Yeah. So yeah, this they are giving it at high level. In procurement, what are the things which we use? Okay, the master data they're covering, material master. So material master is a central repository wherein it has all the details about a material. Okay, sales will use their own data. Procurement will use our related data related to whether source list is required, what end of measure we use for ordering, or what purchase group is responsible for this material. Similarly, the production planning uses their own data related to MRP, right? So that's why it's called as a central repository wherein material will be used by all kinds of applications. It's not specific to our module.
Model.
So that is what they explain here. Let's see next. Yeah, next is assessment. So yeah, here I'm just go through one question. Here you can see the what is basic procurement process in SAP system.
Purchase order, goods receipt, and invoice verification.
Second one, yeah. Like this, yeah. You can see the odd one out is this one, so we can use. This is correct, but they are going. Yeah, window master is not a process.
Right.
Yeah. So that's how we can reject that. Yeah, this you can go through it.
Yeah.
So you will have good time by answering this. Yes. So many questions are given. This is what records are created for bike frames or wheels that are manufactured in house. Any idea?
What records are created for bike frames or wheels manufactured in house? Bike. Semi-finished goods, I think.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
What records are created for bike frames? Bike frame is not, for a bike manufacturing
Bike
company,
frames,
bike frame is not a
wheels that
finished
are
product.
manufactured in house. Yes. Maybe either semi or finished, either these two.
Yeah. Can you check?
Purchasing they will not do because
Click one
in
and
house. Yeah.
submit.
Raw material also, I think if they do not have raw material, they have to buy it, right? So either semi or finished. Maybe you can try. So this is completed. So we'll go for this one. I think this is PP related. This one production planning. I think we even not aware what are the in production planning. They have these things. How we have PR, PO, GR, and invoice. They have demand planning.
So can I have a bio break for 5 minutes?
Yeah. No problem. We'll stop here. Yeah.
I'm just coming in next 5 minutes.
Okay.